AG Labs, my name is Ben, good morning, hello and welcome to the micro soldering show, the last video for the next days, because starting by tomorrow we close by Eastern Festival here in Germany. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday we are closed and we reopen at the upcoming Tuesday. So what I want to show you today in the morning, for the last video, a lot of people wrote me, Ben, you showed so many things for CPU on iPhone 7 or A10 and up, but only some videos for A8 and A9. So can you please show me or show us how to do an iPhone 6 A11 RAM? And for me, as a Easter present, I want to show you how I do the RAM on an iPhone 6. Okay, the phone is fully working and I just want to show you how to do the RAM on this iPhone 6. So for me, the RAM is just a little more work on the iPhone 6 as on the iPhone 7 or on the iPhone 8 or on the iPhone X, because we have to rebuild the pads with using a little bit of today in the morning the words are not in my head, with a little bit of solder paste. Okay, so you will see it when I do it and I try to explain it as good as I can. We have just to take out the board here, and after that I will start right away with taking off the EMI shield and getting off the RAM. So you saw the device is working. What we need to do now is just peeling off the RAM, clean it, reball the CPU side and getting it back to the board. So we take out the board. After that we take out the shield. After that, today I won't do any repairs or things like that, because I have to do a lot of work by shipping the ICC Pro and doing invoices and things like that. So I have to help today. So repairs will be by Andy, and I hope he can do a little bit of Instagram while he's doing the repairs. Okay, we take off the shield. After that we clean. Take a brush, contact cleaner, okay. So let's start by the A11 RAM today in the morning. By the A, did I say with the A11? No, with the A8 RAM today in the morning. So we start always by just cleaning the glue. gently cleaning the glue. Okay. That it was. After that, just cooling down a little bit, control if the board has a fine value. And it's a normal boot. Okay, device is fine. So you know after cleaning the glue, all is fine. So what we do now, you see that? It's not sandwiched like on the iPhone 7. So it's straight here. And it's much easier to come in here. Need to fix it a little bit so I can come in better. Okay, done. That is looking good. So we just took off the RAM. So you can see we just take a new RAM later. But if I take a RAM of a device which should work after, I'm not taking care of the RAM, I'm taking care of the CPU, okay? So if there are any pads going loose on an iPhone 6 RAM, it's not a problem. For me it's necessary that CPU is fine, okay? So I take some flux now. And I take some solder. If you see something like that, it's not a problem. You can just take the solder on the coil here. Not a problem. Okay, now we clean. First time cleaning, okay? So after that, we have a look and we see, oh, there's one pad here, but not a problem. We just take it away, okay? So. And now we just clean the CPU. Gently cleaning the CPU. Gently cleaning the CPU around. And after that, just use your brush. Now control. Control. And have a look that you don't have dirt in. Like here. Here is a piece of dirt. Get it out. So, if the dirt is out, we can just use some solder paste. get it in gently. So it's much more easier to get the solder paste in if the CPU is out. But in this case the CPU is in. So if the CPU is in, we have to be really gently to don't get the solder down to the board or to other small parts. Okay. And you see, it's more work than an iPhone 7. Normally, about 15 minutes I need on an iPhone 7, iPhone 8 or iPhone X RAM for taking off and cleaning. And you will see the iPhone 6, A8, like the A9, is much more work to do and it needs much more time. So that's my present for you for Easter. So I wanted to do more German videos, but I did some, and just the reactions on the German videos are not as good as on the English ones. I don't know why. So I have more interactivity under the videos with English language. So you can be happy. My videos will be English. So, and again, we are almost done. So the last edge here. So, okay, we have paste everywhere. Now we can just take the paste which is too much. Okay. I know a lot of people who say if you can do the iPhone 6 or iPhone 6s CPU, can do every CPU. That's not right. Every CPU is a different thing, in my opinion. So, what about that here? Okay. And I really did a lot of CPUs. Different models. And I can tell you that every CPU is just different. So there is no, oh, if you can do A8, you can do A9, or if you can do A9, you can do A10. That's not right. So what you see here is not bad, because if we use the hot air now, it just melts and it doesn't connect anything. You can take out the bolts then and no problem. So what I see here is just a little bit of glue. Okay. Looks pretty good, I think. And what I want to do now is just to get this job done fast. Here I want to be fast because of the backlight circuit. So in the upper area. And after doing that, just a little bit of flux everywhere. Done. Okay. Just waiting a short time for cooling down. And then having a look if this area is okay too, because I saw some dirt here, I think. So the top area is okay. This is okay. Only thing which I see, which I could check further, is here, the bottom area. Okay. So you see here is a little point of dirt. That is what I told you before. So we need to take out dirt here. And it's not a problem. Same here. See that? Just some dirt. Not a problem. So on A8 you really have to use your eyes. And don't be too fast. So, okay. Has been done. Control the rest completely. So, if you see any dirt, check that. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay too. But just a little bit more of paste. So like I told you before, it's much more easier to get that done if the CPU is out, but I want to show it to you with CPU in. Okay, that looks good too. Come on. Here is okay. Here is okay too. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, there is no dirt. I first thought there's some dirt here, but no. That's cool. Only one disconnection. See, if there is some dirt, you need to push down here, okay? So, just give a push, and give a push, and it will work. Okay, great. Looks like connected. Okay. These are good too. So just let them reset. That's okay. And here we had a little bit of solder paste. And it has been done. Great, now we can just take a look for the RAM. Waiting a short time. And clean. And you see, 30 minutes only for preparing or for taking off the RAM and preparing the CPU side. Nothing done with RAM reball, only preparement process, okay? And this is just iPhone 6. Just A8, you know what I mean? So cooling down, and I have to take a look if I have another iPhone 6 here where I can get a RAM from. And yes, I have. I hope that the RAM is okay. Looks like a water damaged phone. Perhaps I got another one. Here I got another one. Okay, one of these will be good, I hope. And the value is okay. So what I want to do now, is just checking if I can take a RAM out of this board. So I test the board to get safe. Just connect the screen. And let's see for a boot. But I think the RAM should be okay on this device. Okay, so one board with RAM okay, and another board checking before I take the RAM. I just want to be safe. Okay, so we got two boards with RAM okay. Great. So you can see this board has more underfill than the other board, but I don't want to take anything away now. I just want to get off the RAM fast. So let's see if we got clue on the side. No, we don't have. Okay, let's peel off that RAM. So, and here, because I don't care about the CPU, I can just act in another way. I can use much more airflow, much more temperature, much bigger nozzle. Because the only thing I want to have is the RAM, and I don't care about the CPU here. Okay, done. So you see I was really hot, because you see the bolts, they were already melted after taking out the RAM. So let's see if all the pads are there. Looks good, okay. So we clean the RAM. But if I do this operation on a device which I need after, or I don't want to reboot the whole CPU, I just do it in another way, okay? Now I need some wick. Where is my wick? Here. And some flux. Gently work on the RAM, okay? So after doing that, we just clean. And slightly take away the glue. See the glue here? Slightly take away the glue. After that, just take out the RAM and clean it with a wipe. Do we see some glue here, or what about that? Yeah, we see some glue, okay. So gently clean that glue. And let let's see if we already can do the reball. Should work. I don't want to clean too much and don't want to clean too less. It's all about the feeling and the look. Let's see if there is any dirt. Okay, we have to clean the sides. So the stencil can lay more flat down to the CPU. Okay, looks better. Does it feel better? Yes, it feels better. I come more down, so that's pretty okay, I think. And you see, that's really a long video, 40 minutes already. Only for a RAM on an A8. And now perhaps people can understand why an A8 RAM or A8 swap or A8 data recovery job by swap, whatever, takes more money than the same job on an iPhone 7, because it's just much faster doing these jobs on iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus or iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. On X it takes more time because of separating the board halves and putting them back together. But more work it's on A8 and A9. My opinion. Okay, I see some dirt at the stencil. Okay, much better. And let's check that. So you see that some boards are not connecting because the pads are gray on the bottom, or some dirt or something is there. But not a problem, keep cool. Just push down and wait. Okay, and if you are done so far, you can see where the problems are. Or in this case, I just give a complete line of flux around. And you see here on the top is one ball, which just doesn't want to stick. Let's see if the flux solves the problem. Yes. here on the side. Let's see if flux solves the problem. I think yes. And okay, we wait. I think it has been done. Lifting up the stencil, having a look, and all the bolts are there. Great. Just take some more flux around the rum. And just reflow that. And yeah, baby, we are done. I think it looks good. Okay? So, and now we can just sit down this rum back to the board. Let's see. Before, I just want to take a photo. So I clean the rum one time, do a photo. It takes time, but for me, photos of things like that are really important for my social media activities. After that, we get on some flux again and put the rum down to the board and solder that thing back. And you can see, okay, we take a little bit of pressured air, and you see it looks just great. Yeah, baby, that's the way. Picture. Come over here, let me do a nice picture. Great. And the picture here. Great, and one picture. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a nice picture. One time in that way. One time in that way. Okay. So I think enough pictures. And now just some flux. A little bit of hot air. Hey, come on, stay here, baby. Nothing will happen. Just melting the flux. Okay, just melting the flux. Okay, melting the bolts too, no problem. And now we just get it back to the board. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. As you can see, this is all looking nice. We just place the rum onto the CPU by using the fingers. Okay, it has to be really sitting straight and on the point. Waiting until the hot air has reached the right amount of heat. And after that, getting that shit done fast. Waiting until the flux comes out, so you know it's melted. And you saw, I gave it a little kick just for you to show it's well connected. Normally I don't give a kick on A8. And we wait a short time. See that? All the balls look really well connected. Okay, I just take this to clean the side, and you see it's really sitting straight and good. So for me, just the first check for value. It's already a little bit hot, but on the value I already see if the thing worked, and for me this looks like it worked. I want to cool it down a little bit, just control if I see an apple, and after that cooling down. And yeah, I see an apple and the value is fine. So that's okay. Just cooling down because it's really hot. Getting it down here, and we are going here. Oh, sorry, we go to the on hands, it's much better, I would say. Okay, and let's get the thing out. Connect it. Connected here, you can see it's exactly the board, okay, where I soldered down the A11 RAM, the A8 RAM, and now let's see if we got an apple for the value. It should come now. Boom! Back to life again. iPhone 6 A8 RAM replacement. The boot can take a little time. It's an iPhone 6, so just understand that. The value is fine, so now we're going about 400, now we're going back to 350, now we are about 230. So it just will take some time to booting up completely, but this phone works and the RAM replacement was done successful. Okay, as you see, it's not a problem to do jobs like this if you know how to do. Okay, you saw how I rebolt the sizes at the CPU side, yeah, and you see how I rebolt the new RAM. I got it from another board, and that's the result for it. And now it goes up about 380, 375. So I think we should see the screen in a minute, so we can wait for that, or we can just quit it at the moment. So I let it rock in that time, and just tell you some things, okay? So iPhone 8 RAM replacement or CPU replacement or swap is much more work than on the other devices like the iPhone, and boom, here you can see it's fully working. Just waiting for the touch. Here you can see, okay? Touch is working. So all is nice. So like you see, RAM replacement, iPhone 8. I hope you like it. This was my last video before Easter. So tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, no videos, no Instagram, no social media, because it's just the shop is closed and I'm at home with my family and my kids. If you want to learn things like that easily, you can do that at our one-on-one courses. Just message me for that, ben@apfeldoktor.eu. Tell me what you already can do and what you want to learn, and I will have a look if I can help you. If you want to learn things which I can't do, I can recommend you people who can teach you that, no problem. If you are working at a repair industry for smartphones and tablets, I would be happy to see you at our smartphone repair group Germany. Just answer the questions, otherwise we can't accept you. And by the way, buy the amazing ICC Pro. I have no one on my table right now, but buy the amazing ICC Pro 2, which every technician in the world needs. I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Boom! Back to life again. Yes, Ben.